Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally doing a makeup tutorial. I haven't done one in so long, but I absolutely love how this look came out. I'm actually doing a one brand tutorial. This is one of my very first I've ever done, but I definitely am going to do these more on my channel in the near future. But I am featuring Tarte Cosmetics today. I use pretty much everything Tarte. There's only a couple things I didn't use, like brows and primers, because I didn't have any from Tarte, but pretty much everything else is from Tarte. They were super nice and sent me this big bag of just goodies to play with, and I was so grateful. I did an unboxing on Snapchat, but I might include a couple things in a haul video. But yes, I was just like blown away by their sweet gesture, so I thought I would repay them back with a get ready with me tutorial. So hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys want to see how to get this look, just keep on watching. So the very first thing we're going to do is prime our eyes so we can have our shadow lasting all day. I'm using the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later primer, and then we can get into the shadows. For this look, I'm using the Tarte Pro palette, and I like to set my eye primer with a cream colored shadow. This will help all of my colors blend together flawlessly. Next, I'm going to take the color Chic in this palette, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade. So I am just going to keep blending this into my crease until it looks very smooth and very blended. I like to do a lot of blending for this look. Then I'm going to take this pinkish red color called Mod, and I'm going to actually blend that as well into the crease over the brown color that we just placed. Next, to add a little bit of depth, I'm adding the color Drama. This is a dark burgundy, and I'm going to place this very carefully in my outer corner and just blend the crap out of it. I want this to be just a very smooth eye look. Then once you have that blended, you can go ahead and add a little bit more because we want to add a little bit more depth to it. I like to go in with the color, make sure it's blended out very thoroughly, and then I just keep going back in. It's a little time consuming, but it's totally worth it in the end. Next, we're going to have a little bit of shimmer on the lid, so I'm taking this shimmery red color called Minx, and I am just going to place that on the lid. If you want to add a little bit more pop, definitely have water on your brush and it will really make that shimmer pop. And then I'm going one more time to blend that all together. So I want to make the look a little bit more edgy, so I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line, and I'm actually using the color Edgy. Funny how that works, but I'm just bringing that in towards the inner corner. And then for the icing on the cake, we're going to highlight our inner corner with the color Glam. This will just brighten up the eyes a little bit more. For my liner, I'm taking the new Tarte Double Take Eyeliner, and this is awesome because on one side it's a pencil and on the other side it's a liquid, so it's 2-in-1, and I am obsessed. So I am just lining my upper and lower lash line, and then I'm also going to do a wing with the liquid side just to make a little bit more of a dramatic look. When you're mostly done with your eye look, I do like to clean underneath with the Q-tip. It will just pick up any fallout from your eyeshadows. I just like it to be nice and clean for when we put on foundation and concealer. I'm going to put on some lashes today, so I'm using the Allure Texture Lashes. I like to add lashes when I'm doing a more dramatic look. I just feel like it really completes it and makes you look extra flawless, especially if you're going to be taking photos, so you look really good. So now I'm going to prime my actual face. I'm using the Smashbox Primer Water because I don't have a primer from Tarte, unfortunately. But I am using a Tarte foundation. This is the Rainforest of the Sea foundation, and I love this stuff. If you guys have more combination oily skin, you guys will also enjoy it. It has a really good coverage. I'm actually doing 2 pumps today on my face, and it covers it very well. As you can see, I do have some blemishes to cover up. If you guys do have any blemishes or any dark circles, I like the Maracuja Creaseless Concealer for that because it's very thick and it has very high coverage, so I always like to use this on blemishes, and I just usually blend that out with my beauty blender. And for underneath the eyes, you guys already know Tarte Shape Tape is where it's at. I love this stuff. It really helps brighten my under eyes and it helps keep them from creasing, and I feel like the color actually lasts all day on me, which is amazing. So I'm also blending this out with a beauty blender today. And of course we have to set that. I'm using the NARS Translucent Crystal Powder. This will just help fill in any wrinkles and fine lines, and this also keeps my concealer from creasing and keeps it very bright. Now for the cheeks, for our contour, I'm using the Tarte's Pro Glow palette. Isn't it beautiful? I'm going to take that matte contouring powder on the bottom right and just sculpt out my cheekbones and also bronze up my entire face with it. I love this powder. It is the perfect color for me and it works very well. It blends amazingly and it smells like vanilla, so it's pretty good. I'm going to do a neutral blush with this look. This one is Seduced from Tarte. It's part of their 12-hour Amazonian clay blushes, which I love. So I'm just applying that to the apples of my cheeks right above my bronzer. And you guys know I'm obsessed with highlighting. I'm using Tarte's Exposed Highlight. This is so creamy and gorgeous if you guys have fair to medium skin. So I'm just gonna go have fun with it and just highlight my entire face and be a sparkling unicorn today. So I decided this look needed a little bit more glitz and glamour, so I'm taking this Tarte Eye Jewel. It's a glitter liner, and I'm just going to place that in the inner corner to really make it pop. I just love adding glitter to any look to make it look really glamorous. Next, I want to add some mascara to my lower lashes. I'm taking the Tarte Maneater mascara and I'm just going to go ahead and try to separate my lower lashes with this. I really love this mascara. Even when I'm not wearing falsies, it looks so good and it's very lengthening. And then I don't have any Tarte brow products. I don't know if they even make any. Let me know if they do. But I'm using the Benefit Ka-Brow today. This is just a brow pomade. It really gives the look of thick, full Instagram eyebrows, if you will. It looks so good. And I love this stuff when I just really need to shape my brows up. Also, why is my eyelash like falling off in this clip? OMG. Oh my gosh, we're on to lips, the very last thing. I'm taking the Tarte lip paint in Namaste. This is a beautiful pinky nude color, so I'm going to apply that onto the lips. And I wanted to do a more glossier lip, so I'm taking the Tarte Glossy lip paint in the shade Pella. Oh my gosh, this shade is gorgeous. It's a beautiful nude and an amazing formula. Highly recommend this. Alright guys, that is it for today's makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I don't do these very often just because I feel like I'm not really a makeup artist. I just kind of like to do my own makeup, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you guys want to see more, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!